Okay, well, before we head off back out into the salt dunes for more scavenging, because that's where we're heading. We're heading back out to the salt dunes. There are a couple things we need to take care of. I did notice that this recycling suit has 8 drams of fresh water. It's continuing to refill itself, something I had not bothered to take into account. So I've actually been wasting drams by not emptying this suit. But I believe I need to fill it. Just press enter on the suit and it'll give you the option. And instead of pouring it out on myself like a dummy, we're going to use it to fill up water skin B that has 3 drams. And no, I don't want to empty it. We'll merge the two liquids together. And so now the recycling suit is empty and it can continue to collect my sweat and other stuff. The other thing we need to do here is spend these remaining skill points. I've got 148 of them, and I've got 2 really good weapons, 2 carbide weapons. So I'm going to buy short blades, because that'll give short blade expertise, which also gives a +2 to hit with the short blade, so we'll be a little bit more lethal and land more blows whenever we swing our little dinky sword arm there. And I'm going to buy long blades. That gives long blade proficiency, which gives us the chance to critical hit with a long blade. So occasionally we'll get those big ol' swooping hits in that chop things in half for us. And I guess actually before we can head out to the salt dunes, I need more food. I've only got 7 boar meat, canned have it all, and 3 star apples. I know there should be star apple trees around here somewhere. Surely it's not all witchwood. Well, it might be. We'll just run through here. I'm not even going to bother to loot anything that the snapjaws drop. We incinerate a tortoise. Oh, yeah, actually, you know, I did have one more thing to do. I've got 1 mutation point. I need to spend that on flaming hands here and bump that up to the next level, so we're rolling 2d6. There we go. We've increased flaming hands base level to 2. Not too bad. Now it's more lethal as well. Can do twice the damage. I might actually level that up for a few more times. Hello, Salt Hopper. It uses rending attack on us for 1 damage. We level our rifle at it and blow through it. There we go. Take a salt or a vine wafer from its mouth. We completely gut that salamander. And what do we got here? Some runes. There's an albino ape. It's tough, it's hostile. It charges at us, beating its chest. We catch it on fire and deftly backpedal. Raising our rifle, we aim at its head and it drops. It drops a steel long sword, and we butcher 2 pelts from it. I may stock up on pelts, actually. If there's enough albinos here, I'll stock up on pelts, and I want to head back to Joppa and see how much they sell for. See if they're worth stocking up on or not. Hello, Snapjaw. A staff and a wooden buckler. And the Snapjaw warlord comes charging out of the underbrush at us. He puts up a decent fight. I almost actually thought about trying to catch him on fire. No reason to use that skill just yet, though. Here's a doorway. We kick it down. It's just a small little back room, dug into the hillside. Looked like it might have been some nasty hermit's sleeping hole. Another Snapjaw charges at us. He drops a lacquered hand axe. Not worth picking up. I'm not going to overburden myself on loot just yet. Not unless it's anything special. Here's a treasure chest. Inside is a fractured microchip, iron mace, and a staff I don't need. This looks like maybe a backyard open to the sky. There's looks to be what might be benches rusted into the ground. And a nice beaded bracelet. It's fuchsia. It'll catch a pretty penny from the merchant. You know, I don't think Dogtree has anything we can harvest from it. Maybe if I get Masterful Harvestry at some point. We catch a Snapjaw napping in the corner. We gut him, drive him through, and trip over that one. He drops a multicolored beaded bracelet. Not too bad. You know what, let's just sprint through here. I don't think there's anything in here, even though I shouldn't say that, because as soon as I say that, we're gonna bump into a chitinous puma or a rocket turret or something. I think we're actually... Whoa, what was that? Oh, we burst into flames. Okay, I saw my character go red for a moment. Thought we'd taken a punch from a slumberling. Here's a campfire. Looks like it was staffed by Snapjaw not too long ago. Probably the same ones that met us outside. There's the last one. We charge through him and he drops us an iron short sword and a leather apron. No real use to us. So yeah, forget that. I'm just gonna dive in here to the salt dunes for a bit. Just for a bit, not too far. We'll stay close to the swamps. We don't find anything. We've got 2 albino pelts. We're quenched and sated. And I'm gonna dive down. We're gonna check the place out on foot for a bit. Just run through the flat open area. What do we got? The start of a river and a bunch of Iskari raiders. They're trivial, raider. Where's the rifler? Right there. He's the one I want to take out. Wow, our rifle shot was so far off. He shoots us twice and the shots just glance off. We swing around him and he drops. And then he drops us a lacquered desert rifle and a lead slug. Let's equip that lacquered rifle. What's lacquered do? It cannot rust. Good, we never have to worry about being without a weapon now. I'm pretty sure that means it can't break. And we get surrounded by 3 of these. We attack that one with our blade and he drops. This one drops a burnt capacitor and we turn around and catch that one on fire. We just stand here and tap our toe. He charges at us. And we cut him down. That one almost tried to flank us. He almost got a blow on us. We'll just run through him. They didn't really drop anything worth looting. There is the devil of the sand dunes, the demons in the sky, the dawn gliders. I will not be fighting them. And we've discovered a lair of Sar, the legendary dawn glider. So now we're level 8. We got 1 mutation point. Let's spin that. I think we will spin that on Flaming Hands and bump this up to 3d6. I would really like to level up regeneration again. But this is my primary attack. This is better than having a gun. Unless it's like a chain gun or something. There's the stairs. Just continue to scout this place out. I guess it's already mapped out. There's no other stairwells down. So there we go. We step into the water. I have to be careful. A croc and a salamander. If a dawn glider throws fire at us down here, the water will of course turn to steam and kill me. If I throw fire, if I become a dummy and forget again, it will all turn to fire. Well, this is just a bad, dumb idea, honestly. I should really just turn around. I'm not going to attack you with Fire Spider. We pin it against the wall and chop its legs off one by one. There's a crocodile, but I have to kill the crocodiles. Because they've got the delicious meat, and I need food before I can continue my journey. We cut the seed spitter down, and a Snapjaw and 2 crocodiles come charging after us. We incinerate one. I don't think we got any meat from them. And we butcher 2 croc meat from that one. Yeah, I'll just stay long enough to get a little bit of crocodile meat. Look, we're already up to 7. So I'll just get a little bit more of that, and then we'll get out of here. There's no reason to even try and stay and fight. There's a salamander. Ooh, come on. There we go. Jurr. The crocodile and the salamander both get incinerated. Me and the Snapjaw go for a little slip and slide in the slime. And he ends up slipping on my blade. Damn seed spitters. They make you charge him. You can't stand back and give him an inch of room. I guess incinerate both of them. Didn't seem like there was any water there. And look, more stairs down, so we've got... if I get trapped, I'll have to dig all the way through there. I'm leery. I've been trapped a decent number of times now from stairwells that disappear. And what happened? We hit something for 7 damage that was right underneath the stairs. Whoa. It must have been a Snapjaw. There is Burwofulu, the calloused Snapjaw. He's got a Felled Energy Relay, Bronze Battle Axe, Bite, Perfect Easy Hostile. Get them all lined up right here and drop a blast of Pyrokinesis on him and chomp through him. And let's see, we loot that Felled Energy Relay. Whoa, there's steam there. That is incredibly scary. Gotta be one of the scariest things in this game for me at this point is steam. Maybe because I continue to pick fire attacks, I don't know. If you have the ice attack, you can create an ice skating ring. And that's more fun than being scalded to death and having the meat fall off your bones. It's not nice. The ice frog doesn't penetrate our armor. He tries to blast us, and there it is. The ice frog is a dog-sized creature covered in gleaming facets of frozen flesh, serving us rugged armor. I'm going to chop through the Snapjaw and catch the ice toad on fire. He begins melting. And he wasn't able to do very much damage to us with that little ice attack. My temperature's still 56, so he wasn't slowing me down or anything. Just stay off of the water. That Dawn Glider's gotta be getting close. There's an amoeba. We'll skip it and cut the Snapjaw down, just so I can get off of the salty, brackish water. I think the jilted lover tried to wrap its nasty vines around us. And there it is, Sar, the legendary Dawn Glider. Wonderful, just absolutely wonderful. So let's see, precognition. Let's start the vision. I need to map this to, can I map it to 0? There we go. We use that, create a little bitty save here. Oh, so how are we gonna do this? I can't catch him on fire, I don't think. I don't have any other attacks. I have toast, but that won't do it. Steam isn't gonna be enough to burn him. Let's use the ego booster, up our attack. Use the willpower booster. Again, I'm not taking this guy as a joke at all. Do I have any witchwood? I have 3 witchwood if we absolutely need it. I need to, yeah, damn, I think there's steam all around us. We step back, and what is that? Sleeping gas, that bastard. I just flicked my wrist at him to do the fire attack. I don't think he took any damage. He hits for 4 damage with its horns. Try toast here. Maybe we can get that seed-spitting bastard too. He takes 0 damage from our pyrokinesis, and he is still pouring out that sleeping gas. Okay. I cannot use witchwood yet, no. I'm gonna start sprinting and try to get out of here. We take 6 damage. Now it's time for the witchwood. We eat it. It washes over us. And I didn't go insane. Continue to sprint. And, he's a little bit back. Damn, I can't use my fire attack yet. My willpower turns to normal there. Now we got a wall of steam between me and him. It's not gonna hurt him. Do I not have a stairwell up? I do not see stairs up. Is this a trap area then? Damn it, I didn't even notice. How are we gonna kill this bastard? Because I'm gonna have to fight him till he's dead. He takes 0 damage from the scalding steam. Do I have any grenades? High explosive grenade. Let me equip that automatically. Throw that right there. Damn! It's destroyed. How did it get destroyed? I didn't see it blow up. We take 11 damage from his flames. How about 1 witchwood? There we go. I didn't go crazy yet and open fire with the rifle. It's the only thing I'm going to be able to hurt him with. We hit ×2 for 15 damage. Yes. He's still fine though. We reload, 6 shells. We fire, the shot goes wide. We fire again. We hit for 6 damage. He's still fine. Do I have a recoiler? Hang on a second. Oh, damn, I couldn't use the recoiler anyways, because he's around. And no, I don't have a recoiler, because I haven't bought one or done any of the quests yet, have I? Failed energy relay. What is that? Small piece of scrap. It's not going to work any miracles. Canticles of Chromaic aren't going to save us here. Damn. One round until I can use toast. I still have precognition, even though I don't think it's going to actually save us now, because it's been far too long. And it couldn't save me anyways. I guess just fire again. Shot goes wide. He does 1 damage or something like that. He does 6 damage to us. We hit for 6. And I'm going to have to eat this last witchwood. We eat Hushimukuchumugu. We're sated and quenched, and now it's finally got to us. So let's fire at him. Your precognition is about to run out. Would you like to return to the start of your vision? Actually, yes, I would. And what we're going to do is I'm going to return to the start of the vision, and I'm just going to unload on him with my rifle. That's all I've got. Instead of running and burning through the witchwood, we're just going to unload as many bullets into him as we can while chowing down on witchwood. This is it. We'll return. Take us back, precognition. I've seen the future, and this is not how it's going to happen. This was a big old fail mission. So let's see. I have toast that I can still use and I need to use. I have to kill the seed-spitting bastard. I have to. We incinerate him and he's unleashing his gases. That's right. So actually, no. We'll fire a shot at him. That's all I've got then. We wake up. Okay, then step back. Don't let those gases overwhelm us and kill us. He's got to run out of them at some point. We're still bleeding from his attack. Damn, 13 damage. This is awful. We'll eat this witchwood bark, and it doesn't drive us crazy yet. So 1 shot, he does 10 damage. We flee. We pat the flames out. Fire another shot. He doesn't burst. He doesn't break through our armor. He's still at perfect health. What a bastard. What a straight-up bastard. I can't use precognition ever again. High explosive grenade isn't gonna do jack diddly. Screw it. Use both of those boosters. Don't eat the witchwood bark just yet. What is my ego up to? It's up to 26. That's pretty impressive. Regeneration doesn't get any boost from that. Pyrokinesis is now a 6D. Wow. That's pretty good. I'm going to have to use that. Flaming Hands is 4d6 now. Okay, so let's use these attacks then. There's a fire attack. He takes... I don't think he took any damage. We shield block. Have some toast, you bastard. He takes 0 damage from pyrokinesis, and we're down to 3 health. So eat the witchwood bark. We eat the umanuga. It washes over us. We fire. He takes 0 damage. We fire again. Fire. Damn, we have to reload. Am I even shooting at him? The shot goes wide. There's no telling at this point. I'm pretty much fucked, yeah. Down to 8 health. I do not know what any of this... What did I eat? It was a humachuma? Or was it an umumcow? I think it was, I think that the witchwood was called an Arumahu Chow right here. Apply it. Right? Did that work? Damn it, we died. We were killed by an Urumumu. Well, crap. Well, I was really enjoying that character. I might actually try that character again. I don't know. Be a little bit more random with the skills this time. Instead of having 2 fire attacks, maybe have a couple more random mutations, but still do the whole sand dune exploration thing for a bit. It's a decent way to level up and get good loot. You either strike it rich or you die quickly. You don't screw around for 4 hours punching out snap jaws and stuff. So, yeah. Let me take a break, and whenever I come back, I'm going to start a new character. Gonna be, like I said, it's going to be kind of the same as Paul 1 and Paul 2. Just going to refine the build, refine it just a little bit more until we get that hero character built. It's bound to happen. Okay, well, I think it's time to go ahead and start Paul the Third here. That's who this character is going to be. Going to be pretty much all of the same stats. Bump that up to +2. Just for the extra bonus that our mutations are going to have. Willpower, not nearly as important as I think it is. I don't think it actually affects the frequency that significantly. I'd much rather put points into other stuff. Let's see, bump that up to just right under +1. Agility, maybe I can get some decent ranged weapons and maybe be able to dodge attacks better. Of course, toughness doesn't have to be bumped up too high, because Nomad does get a toughness boost, which is the same class I'm going to choose this time. And with the last 2 points, I guess that 17, 17, 3 16s, and a 20. There we go. And for the mental defects, I don't want spontaneous combustion. Not this time. I think I'll do beak face once more. Mostly because with spontaneous combustion, it's extremely hard to kind of farm for food quickly. Because if you hold the direction and run that way, if you even blink, before you'll know it, your character will be on fire. You'll have ran 50 spaces and you'll be dead. And there won't be anything you can do about it. So, well, I mean, you could have, of course, avoided it by paying a whole lot of attention, but sometimes I just want to grind for food quickly and not have epic fights with boars. So let's see. I think that I will buy 2 unstable genomes here. I will still choose, even though I think almost all of my characters have had this attack now. I think I'm still going to choose Flaming Hand simply because of how versatile it is. It is my primary attack. It's what my life depends on in lieu of having a good weapon. That is my weapon. So that's what I'll choose. And let's see, with these 4 leftover points, you know what? Let's put 1 more point into unstable genomes. So we'll have 3 random genes that will manifest themselves this time. And the last point into night vision. That way I can have a free hand. So we're beak face with fire hands, night vision, and our DNA is still mutating quite heavily. Of course, we're going to be the Nomad with the recycling suit, mostly because they start with Harvestry and Wilderness Salt Pans. Don't have to worry about getting lost and starving to death if you pay just a little bit of attention. So we're going to be Paul the Third and hope that he lasts for quite some time. That way we can move on to another character, prototype. And let's see, hello Mehmet. Sell me all of your vine wafers. I'm going to steal everything from the chests again before we head back out into the wilderness. So let's see, we'll close this door here. And a fried processing core is there. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Bark armor, water skin, beaded bracelet, and copper nuggets. Pretty decent money items so far. And 2 vine wafers. I guess every little bit helps. So let's borrow these 3 chests as well. Pick that up. Pick that one up. We'll go pick the Elder's chest up as well. And, yeah, then we'll be on our way. Looks like the Apostle is hiding back in here. No doubt conspiring with the Elder. Trying to set up some scheme to get everyone's technology. With force, if need be. If they won't willingly hand it over. And, drop that. And, there we go. That one only weighs 4 pounds. Wait, the door is closed. Okay, so there's a small radiant tube, a water scan, and a small cloudy tube. And in the middle one, got a lot of stuff. A lacquered short bow, circuit board, water skin, a bronze dagger, and a weird artifact. Not bad. Cloudy capacitor, burnt capacitor, cloudy tube thing, sturdy battle axe. And yeah, just gonna leave the arrows. Don't even want to bother with them. Let's map the skills too. Start harvesting stuff. We're wasting time here, damn it. We already could have harvested like twice. We're not being efficient enough. So let's see, we'll buy all 40 lead slugs there, 23 shells. Yeah, get rid of the bark armor. I'm not going to be giving up this recycling suit anytime soon. And do you have any weapons for me? No. I guess we'll just trade it for drams for now. Did he even have any food? He's got bear jerky and vine wafers. Not too bad then. Give up this scrap, don't need it. Give up the bronze dagger, the sturdy battle axe. Not gonna use it. Lacquered bow, I guess I'll also give up the lacquered bow. We're still not offering that much money. I guess we'll have to do, we're offering 28 drams. He'll have to pony up 24 drams to cover the trade, and that's fine by me. And I guess here's where the luck part comes in. Let's cross our fingers and hope we don't A, either starve to death, or B, become ambushed and murdered, brutalated in one turn. Just spend our time combing through the salt dunes here and we become lost. And let's just take it nice and slow through here. On this screen there are 4 dawn gliders. Forget that. We'll run to the north, run to the east, salt crunching underneath our boots as we go. What do we got here? Just do kind of a zigzag pattern through these screens until night falls. Or I guess until I become unlost. It's 6 p.m. We regain our bearings just as the sun is going down. And darkness begins to close in. Damn it. Okay, back to fast traveling. We still have 18 salt hopper chips. Hopefully enough to find 1 layer out here. Or even 1 runes. We noticed some runes. Would we like to investigate and get ourselves killed with 1 quick burst of fire? Or some laser fire from a turret? Sure. Let's do it. It is 12 a.m. That means midnight, right? Yes. So we're just going to sit here, huddled up against this wall, watching every single shadow until the sun rises and we actually have a little bit of visibility. There's a treasure chest up there, and a worm of the earth. Wow. An army of worms of the earth. They're tough, there's a chitinous puma, and we're out of here. On this screen is a whole bunch of Iskari bastards. Oh gosh, we're gonna die, aren't we? More Iskari there. Dawn gliders there. And the fight is on. We're gonna blast this one with flame. I knew we couldn't stay out of the fight for too long. We charge at him. He doesn't penetrate our armor with our attack. We bash him, do 4 damage with our Desert Chris, and he goes down screaming. He drops a bronze short sword. Okay. I don't want to get into fights with this character yet. The whole point of this character is to get the first 3 or 4 levels by finding a lair and avoiding combat altogether. There's dawn gliders, more dawn gliders. Dawn gliders everywhere. Wretched creatures is what they are. Demons. Wow, a whole screen of Iskari, and there was an Iskari rifleman. Thankfully they didn't see us. They're different colored. Or a shotgunner. I think it's a rifleman. Yep, an Iskari rifler. They've got really nice weapons though. More dawn gliders. This desert is unrelenting. It's featureless as far as the eye can see. Especially where we're running right now. Hasn't been a river in a day or 2. Not a damn thing. Another hour goes by as we head to the north, and finally we find a salty river. Nasty, salty, cursed thing. meant to tease your palate as the oppressive sun beats down overhead. Well, it's almost going to be nighttime soon. I've got to be close to the 6-day stilt at this rate. And finally, darkness. It's now 7 p.m. And we'll head back to the world map. And yeah, we're halfway there. I've got 11 salt hopper chips and 1 bear jerky, so plenty of food still. Just run down the side here and we discover a layer. Yes, we'll investigate it. It's the layer of Mach, a legendary salt kraken. We're level 2, 3, 4, 5. Bingo, 3,000 experience. I'd say that was worth the exploring. There is a dawn glider. Hasn't seen us. There's another dawn glider to the north. And there's the stairwell down. Now, I don't think salt krakens are aggressive. In fact, I know they're not. We bumped into them before and they were just fine. They didn't attack us. So why would they do it now? We got all those levels and we still didn't manifest one of our unstable genomes, which is quite unfortunate. I've got 4 mutation points, but I'm going to spend a bunch of them leveling up Flaming Hands, because this is still the only skill we've got. So it's bumped up to 3d6, only got to level it up twice. And we'll save those points. As for skill points here, I have to buy Butchering. Butchery is, it's a skill that every nomad needs. You start off with Harvestry, and you also need Butchery to back it up. Leaves 246 points. I kind of want to buy Shield. What weapon do I have? A Desert Chris. It is short blades. With a wavy blade, the Desert Chris is a common weapon of the Desert Men. I don't want to put a whole bunch of points into a weapon skill yet, though. About points into Shield, even though I don't have a shield. Maybe I'll just wait. I'll wait until I actually find some loot or something. A treasure chest. Something that's actually useful. So we take the stairs down, and the first thing we see are 2 giant amoebas. We'll blast through them. The first one takes 14 damage, the one behind it only takes 9. They charge after us. We gut the first one and gut the second one. Our nasty slime spews all over the stairwell. I'm just going to tiptoe through here. I do not want to take it too quickly. I still don't know if this character is going to be able to survive or not. Again, until we get better gear, it's extremely scary. And Jilted Lovers, ruining my day. 6 points, 7 points, couldn't even make it by it before it almost had me dead. They're devil's creatures too. Hello, amoeba. We hit it with fire, and it explodes, oozing all over itself. A pile of bones. We crack them open and suck the marrow out. Something was foolish enough to waste such a delicious treat. And what are you? A null worm. A massive muscular worm. The null worm's powerful tubular body is terminated in huge beak for cracking the shells of its favorite prey, the eyeless crab. I hate eyeless crabs. We incinerate this thing and catch it on fire, and that little puddle of water catches flame as well and begins spewing steam all over the place, just waiting for me to accidentally stumble into it. And what do we got here? A snapjaw? We'll incinerate the more vicious foe, the lover there, and then charge through the snapjaw. And there's the stairwell down. I'm not going to take it just yet. In fact, I don't know if we're going to take any of the stairwells down. Okay. Don't need anything from that corpse. Hello, giant amoeba. Just rip through it. Does 9 points of damage to us. Unable to really penetrate through our thick rubber armor. Let's see. There's a treasure chest. Damn it, it's empty. Such a tease. Nothing in it. There's a note that says, "Ha ha." And we will incinerate that snapjaw. Its head falls off. A baked crisp. And the flaming null worm puts up one hell of a fight. We kill it and we're level 6. Ooh, we butchered knollworm jerky. That sounds delicious. We've got 2 pieces of it. A dried strip of knollworm jerky, heavy with the aroma of dried berries. It sounds delicious, to be quite honest with you. We automatically pick up a fractured microchip. I'll leave the worn burn noose. Ooh, 2 stairwells down. Try to memorize the position of the stairwells, just in case. Like with that damn Dawn glider, we take the stairwell down and it's a trap. If we get ambushed by something, we can at least try to run in the general direction of where we think the stairwells should be. Again, no guarantee that they will be, as we have seen. Hello, Spider. I'll leave you and your prickler friend alone, provided you don't kill me. And, yep, all the way over here, all the way to the east is another stairwell, if these 2 are traps. We poke our head down, and there's a slumber lane. And more stairwells down. Right next to it, right between those 2. This one was a trap, so I'm glad that there was 2 of them there. I'm just going to leave the slumber lane alone, not even fight near it. If anything is foolish enough to wake it up, it'll take out its hatred on everything, even the poor defenseless beetle bum there. And what is that? A copper nugget laying on the floor. And a bunch of creepy spiders scurry away in the darkness. What are you? A segmented mirthworm. Basically Snapjaws. Whoa. You're a mean one. Puts up a decent fight. More mirthworms come charging out of the tunnel. Have to watch our back. We incinerate that one. And we die! You killed and speared in the foot by a young ivory. You bastard ivories! Things were going so good. Oh, I knew that was bound to happen. That's what you bastard young ivories are made for. You twats. Well, I guess that's, calls for a new character then. Maybe mix up the character build, kind of step away from the Paul build for a video or 2, I don't know. I'm gonna take another break and then think about it. It might just be time for Paul 4. I don't know, we'll see.